birthstone or if garnet is one of your favorite gemstones, this one I jump on the phone because I'm looking at the price and I'm looking at the ring. Those are genuine garnets, okay? That's a genuine 8.5 millimeter pearl. I love the white and that wine color. I love the sparkle, but this one, I love the price.
Well,
and I'm not supposed to talk about price, but you know something,
yeah,
sorry about that. That's cool.
I know. Well, now I'm going to start with the price. So yes, there's garnets. Yes, there's a beautiful 8.5 millimeter cartridge pearl, but most importantly, this used to be $64, and we took $25 off that ring. It's now under $40. Gemstones and pearls, all in sterling silver for under $40. And I think the setting's the neatest. I'm getting rid of this little ring bust and giving you a really good look at this one.
It makes the pearl just stand out, and I love the beautiful red wine color going down the sides. This is one that, I mean, who in their right mind would guess this price? Nobody. I mean, you're going to get a value here, and there you see the little pink and red coming out of the white pearl, because once again, it just kind of takes on that personality
so
of the
if
stones.
it was next to
Blue,
sapphire, it'd be different.
There's no question,
emerald.
but you just see it, and like I said, if this happens to be your birthstone, or if this just happens to be one of your favorite colors, you got to be on the phone for this, because it's just too good a value to pass up.
I'm thinking too, you know how when we get to our stud, we're going to all try and think out of the box and get a color that we don't normally wear?
Right.
I mean, if you don't have any garnet and you're a gem collector or a pearl collector, it's under $40.
Well, it's such a pretty color, you know, that beautiful, like, deep, rich wine color, and the red, and but it's not, red would be a total misnomer. It's got a little orange in it. It's got a little, you know, Merlot color in it. It's just pretty, and I love that this is not too over the top. It's a very kind of thin band of stones, and it really makes that amazing Honora button pearl stand out. I always tell you the top 3%, and that means it's bright, it's clean, but in button pearls, it also means that it has a high dome of nacre. These kind of grow on the very outside edges of the mollusk. There's no room to grow down, so they have a naturally flat side that sits beautifully in earrings and rings, but then they have a high dome. They don't all have a high dome. Some have a flat top.
Okay.
That's the other 97 that we've rejected. This has to have a very high dome of nacre, about 3 to 4 years for that pearl to form. Garnet, genuine. Sterling silver, genuine. Price makes no sense.
Under $40.
Just makes no sense.
Look, I'm chuckling again. We're
chuckling. I mean, it doesn't really.
We do love these prices, and that's what I think when we have our shows together, it's just such a fun night to go shopping, because you could treat yourself to today's special value, but then stick around, never change the channel.
Because you get those,
you're gonna find
it's almost like a whole show of today's special values when we're doing it at these hours. And yeah, it makes me smile, because people get a beautiful ring at a price that you couldn't get costume jewelry for. Well, I mean, you just couldn't.
Over 200 orders have now been placed. I don't know if I've reminded you in a while, and we do have a few clearance pieces coming up around the corner, so let me just remind you, there is no reorder. So we have size 5 through 10 right now, but if 5 sells out, if 10 sells out, or even a size in between, that's it. It's lost. It was under 40 and you can't get it back.
You can't get it back, and you're just not going to see it at this price again. This is one that if this is your color, or this is your stone, or it just talks to you, this is one you're going to kick yourself if you don't pull the trigger, because honestly, under $40, silver, garnet,
and pearl.
Wait,
say that again. Under $40.
Under $40, genuine sterling silver, genuine garnet, and a pearl that took about 4 years to form. Come on.
My goodness, and the Honora name, and the QVC store that you know and love,
that's nice too, but
right?
you know, I don't care what name is on this. This is a good value. It could be Ralphie Pearl. It doesn't matter. This is a good value, all right?
Well, we know the Ralph that stands for, so we know it would be a good piece. J319201. Take one more good look at it, because I don't want you to miss out, and over 200 orders have been placed. I love seeing it that way too.
Any way you look at this, you see value. That's
yes,
what I see.
Right? Yep. Okay, so place your order before we lose out on a size. That's your garnet and your pearl ring.